What is going on YouTube? Astria Truth Exposed. Today we're going to be talking about a mysterious disappearance in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. July 2nd, 1938, Independence Day weekend. 4-year-old Alfred Beilhartz was with his parents and family friends at Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. His father decided to walk up the river to wash up. Alfred followed behind, with his parents walking the trail near the Fall River. Alfred was walking behind everyone and somehow managed to fall behind and get lost. Before his parents realized this had occurred, Alfred had vanished. Of course, they started panicking and searching the nearby area. Seeing how only minutes had passed, they thought he couldn't have gone far. After a quick search and no Alfred, they got a hold of the park rangers. The rangers knew that the river was close by, so they believed that he may have fell inside of the river. So they dammed it and they dragged the bottom, searching for his body. The search was unsuccessful. Around 1 p.m., 6 miles away from the location that he went missing, near Devil's Nest, a man named William and his wife were out hiking along the old Fall Road. They noticed a small boy sitting on the edge of Devil's Nest on an elevated cliff. Suddenly, the boy was jerked away from the ledge by someone just out of sight. At the time, the couple didn't know the boy was missing. They just figured that he was up there with his parents. This couple ended up returning home, and that's when they turned the news on and seen that there was a search party for a little kid. They recognized that kid as Alfred, the boy that they saw on Devil's Nest. So of course they went and contacted the rangers and told them about the location. The rangers were puzzled because they said the area was not reachable without climbing gear and ropes. It took them 2 days to reach the point where the boy was spotted. Once again, the search did not yield any results. As a final-ditch effort, they brought in a bloodhound along with search and rescue dogs to sniff out his trail. Conflicting stories say the dogs were led to dead ends, one dead end in the river. The other says the dogs were led to a forked road. They lost the scent and laid down. After 10 long days and over 150 search and rescue workers had combed the entire area, the search was finally called off. 4-year-old Alfred was never found. He vanished without a trace, no screams, no struggles, nothing. He was there 1 minute and gone the next. Alfred has been missing for nearly 84 years now. His body was never recovered. Let's talk about the conclusion. Being Independence Day weekend, you think the park would be packed. Someone would have seen the boy being taken by a stranger. How did the 4-year-old get on top of Devil's Nest 6 miles away from where he went missing? It would take him a long time to cover that area, let alone how did he reach the top without climbing gear within minutes or hours, while it took search and rescue 2 days and climbing gear to reach the spot? Surely if he was in the creek when they dragged the creek bed, they would have recovered him. If he simply walked off, the bloodhounds would have followed his trail. The evidence points to him covering a ridiculous amount of ground in a short period of time. He climbed a mountain with no gear as a 4-year-old. No body, no tracks, no trace, as if he was plucked from thin air. Like very other mysterious missing cases in national parks. What do you think happened to Alfred? Comment your theories down below. And I want to say rest in peace to Alfred Beilhartz. This year he would have been 88 years old.